This new round of Saga Incursions has recently arrived, probably, I think it was about a week ago now, and it's themed around the Glorious Games saga, and generally I'm not a big fan of Incursions. I'm still not. I actually think it's a pretty flawed game mode, and even with how improved the Saga stuff is, it's still pretty flawed, but I do always have a decently fun time playing the Saga version, because there's just so much random stuff that can happen, and you can have fun with some weird champions that you don't always play with, and for me, that's a lot of what I've thought about with playing with Dust. Haven't really played a lot of Dust, but she was pretty good this Incursion cycle, and then White Tiger as well as a new rank up for me, so getting to play her in Saga Incursions was really cool. And then Silk was, of course, on my team. Everyone knows how goated Silk is for this stuff, but the funny thing about me with Silk was that I actually did not receive the stun duration hack. I never got lucky enough to pick it up, so I couldn't do all the stupid stun locking things that everyone else was doing because I just wasn't lucky enough to get that hack. But either way, I recorded the last 5 zones except for like the first fights of the 11th one because I just forgot to. But you can see these 4 full zones, just how I'm taking them and like some of the hacks I had and stuff. But this is going to be a lot of White Tiger and a lot of Dust, which, yeah, they were both pretty cool for this. Dust was really valuable for her immunities too. But like some of the notable hacks I have are Draining Degen. I guess that's just overall just a really, really good hack. The one where you knock down, they get a degen. Or that power drain, and then if you do it again, then they get a degen. It's really, really nice. I got the one where, at like the very start, where if you would die, you go indestructible, and then you get Furies when they hit you while you're indestructible. That one's just like busted. Like, it makes this whole run a complete joke. I don't even use it too often. Like, there are gonna be some fights where I intentionally just try to kill myself so get the indestructible going and then the Furies going. I don't do that as often as I probably should because it would make fights a lot faster if I did, but yeah, that one's just really busted, obviously. So, Draining Degen and there's another one where Nullify on heavy attacks, like inflict a bleed or something, where you inflict bleed on heavies. That's another one that I got. Those are the 3 notable big hacks that I can remember. The other ones probably don't even come into play that much because obviously I'd probably remember them if they did much for the run, but those are the big ones, and this is just how I kind of did my Incursion run. I'm not going to really train you into like how you should do it on your own, because it really just depends on what your roster looks like, and how you want to be playing this Incursion run. I was just trying to have fun for this mainly, and that's kind of what I did. So I was just playing a lot of White Tiger and Dust and Silk, because they're fun champions to me, and I want to play them more. So anyway, I'm not going to talk through all of this. I'm going to maybe talk a little bit more, but you can see we're fighting this Gambit now, and then I'm going to drop an SP2. Oh yeah, the lifesteal, that's a big hack that I got, where the special attack hits lifesteal for you, and you saw how much health I got back there. I forgot that part, man. That one was nuts, getting that lifesteal hack. So anyway, now we move on to the boss here. It's a Dani Moonstar. I believe I used Dust for this fight, which is pretty cool. And then, yeah, Dust has Grit on her specials, which is really nice. And then, let's see, we got Placebo, we got Personal Space Regen, which is annoying. And the Tranquilize is also very annoying, but it's not that big a deal. Getting Unstoppable from Fight or Flight, that's cool. The Tranquilize is it's just kind of there. It's only like a 25%er, so it messes with Dust a little bit, but it's not too big a deal. There I got like the new Intercept thing where we both dash in at the same time, but their hit connects before mine. It's so annoying, but whatever. Trying to get some of the regens to go away. She does not want to dash back that much though. So she still has 3 regens, but I'm like, here, I'll probably just out damage it. Drop the SP3, does some nice damage, and then we got that Grit, which is really cool. Dex is special too. Go for the counter, have some nice power efficiencies, heal back a lot, and then I'm gonna go for another SP2 right here. And I was hoping to nuke it. I don't think that's gonna actually be able to happen. If I went for the Furies, like I should have, by like trying to knock myself out, if I went for the Furies initially. Oh, I did finish it in 1 Sandstorm cycle. Look at that. Never mind. But I'm gonna actually start doing the strategy where I just get the Furies up from the Indestructible early, eventually. But we're gonna start on that Scarlet Witch path. I'm gonna be playing Silk, where I don't even need the Furies, I just kill things extremely fast anyway. And yeah, alright, that's gonna be all I'm gonna say. You can watch the rest play out, if you're interested. But, yeah, this Saga Incursion, this is fine. I'm just not a big fan of Incursions in general, but, I hope you guys had a lot of fun with your run, and tell me some interesting teams you might have used. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.